My parents worked as a waiter and as an accountant, and they didn't go to college, didn't speak English, but they had one beacon. It's like education was the pathway to a better future. Harvard was so hard for me. I showed up and I just felt like a failure.
At Harvard?
Yes! I just felt like I didn't belong. My one skill set of being smart, I wasn't smart there anymore. I didn't fit in. Kids, all the kids were saying the same things, dressing the same way, saying words I didn't understand. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't belong here. I actually filled out my transfer paperwork to leave.
You did?
I did.
Even today, this great success story brings tears to your eyes.
Oh, it was so hard. And so I was ready to leave, but I was like, well, while I was still there, I thought, well, I might as well do something with my time here. I decided to volunteer, and I worked at a low-income housing project right next door to where I grew up. That's where I realized that just how lucky I was, and that other kids weren't going to have those opportunities, and I needed to stay at Harvard and succeed so that I could be part of unlocking those doors for others. It seems incredibly unjust and a wasted opportunity in our country that people need to get lucky to have access to opportunities. And I am where I am today because I got lucky enough to have teachers and mentors that guided me towards those windows of opportunity. But we need to build systems that don't require one to be lucky to be able to reach their full potential.
Work with your husband here.
Max knows that I work at CCI.
Okay.
And Dada works at a bookstore.
She thinks, why does she think that?
We've told her Facebook, and she thinks Facebook is a bookstore.
How is that to work with one's husband?
Well, it's changed, but we're really in a place where we understand each other's what drives the other person, what the other person's strengths are, and where you need to give them constructive feedback. And it's really hard to do that as Mark's wife, but it is not hard to do that as Mark's partner in this work. And so we're very careful about when we are each other's family and when we are each other's